Hi, this is Art Harrison from randodate.com, and I'm going to walk you through a quick demonstration of how to integrate our video speed dating software with your site. First step is to head over to randodate.com and sign up for an account. Once you're there, you're going to be asked a couple questions. The first two are just about the type of integration you want for your site. You have the choice of instant or integrated, basically the difference between a widget and a true integrated application. And you also have the choice of traffic type. You can use shared traffic, and in that case, your members can date not only members from your site, but anyone else that's using the application at the same time. It's a great way to promote your site, and also great for smaller sites who don't have the traffic to kind of maintain a high level of activity at all times. Private traffic would mean that your users are only meeting other people from your site. So once we've gone ahead and selected our type of installation and our traffic type, the next step is just to enter our basic information, our email address, to make a password, and to enter the information about our website. We don't use your email address for anything other than your ability to log in and manage your account. And if we are releasing new upgrades or a new version of our tools, we will notify you then as well. So once we've entered in our site name and our site URL, we're just going to create our account, and that will take us to the download page. From the download page, we'll just click download sample code, and we will download all of the code that we need to do our installation. Once we've saved it, we'll just head over to the folder and extract the files out. Included in this sample are both ASP, ASP.NET, and PHP samples. So for today, we're just going to go inside the PHP folder and load the SD login file. This is a file we need to modify in order to be able to log our users in seamlessly. So we're just going to go through, and the first variable that we need to set is the domain ID. So I'm just going back to my account on Randodate, and I can grab my domain ID, copy and paste it into the correct location in the SD login page. After that, we go back once more, and we're just going to grab the domain secret. So we will go back and we will copy and paste that in as well. And now we have both our domain ID and our domain secret set. So the next one is the user information. So we're looking for a unique user ID. In most cases, this will be a cookie or a session ID that you use to identify the individual users on your site. So we're just going to go ahead and type in cookie ID. And the final step is to set all of this demographic information for our users. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to go back to the documentation page, and there is a sample, little bit of PHP code that shows how we can pull that information from a database and map it to the correct variables for the SD login code. So I'm just going to copy that, and I will select that same text here, and then I'll paste. So you can see what I've done here is I'm connecting to my database, which in this case is just localhost. And I have a root user and my a fake temporary password here. And once I've made the connection, I'm just going to select the username, city, state, country, age, gender, photo, and profile URL right from my database. In my case, it's all located in one table called user. So I'm pulling all that information, and then I'm just going to go through and row by row, I'm going to assign that information to the correct variables that were laid out for me in this SD login page. And so you can see I've mapped each of the individual columns from that row in my database to the proper variables for this SD login page. And that's it. Our page is right now completely done. We can just upload that file to our server, and as soon as we link to it, our users will be able to seamlessly log in to the Randodate video speed dating tool. The only remaining thing, if we're interested, is we can go back to my account, and you'll see that there were two blank fields remaining. There's an XML location and a banner ad URL. The XML location is where you can specify the location of your SD XML file, and that's a file that Randodate will ping with the user IDs of any two users when there's a match through a video speed dating session. So a lot of our participating sites will use that information to send a follow-up email to those users, or to kind of add some value-added service after the dates are done. So if you are interested in participating in that, you can customize your SD XML file and just tell us the location so that we know exactly where to send those 2 user IDs when the match is made. And there's also the banner ad URL. We offer a 50-50 banner ad share. So as long as you enter in a valid URL here, 50% of the time when there's a new page loaded, we'll show your banner ad. So whether you want to use Google Ads or your own in-house banners or anything else, you'll be generating new traffic and new revenue for your site just as long as we know what page to serve. And the final option is the notify on match. So once you've entered that XML location, you also can turn on or off the ability to be notified whenever there's a match. So you just go ahead and do that here, and then you can click update your account, and you can change that information anytime you want. But you're ready to go. So good luck with adding video speed dating to your site.